Hey everybody, this is Brett, and today I'd like to ask the question, is incense safe to breathe? How about, are candles safe to breathe? How about, is wood set smoke safe to breathe? Okay, so I quit lighting incense in my house a long time ago because although I kind of liked the smell, I definitely liked the smell, I didn't like the smoke and the feeling that it gave me in my lungs and chest. It made me feel kind of sick and down. And also, I haven't burned any candles in my house for a long time because I realized that that was a petroleum product. And the last thing that I wanted to burn in my house was petroleum. So for a while I switched over to beeswax candles. At the time I also tried soy candles. Soy candles I was allergic to at the time, and so that didn't do me well. I had like an allergic reaction in my throat. And beeswax candles didn't bother me too bad, but I decided that it just wasn't good to burn things in the air. The more I burned various things in the air, the more I realized that I just needed to completely not do that. And although sometimes I will burn some sage in the house because they say that it cleanses the house, it like disinfects it, but what I'll do is I'll open the windows and or just get out for a while until that smoke clears completely. Now let's look at a few things online that it says about these things. Most candles are made of paraffin wax, which creates a highly toxic benzene and toluene when burned. Both are known carcinogens. In fact, the carcinogens released from paraffin candles are the same as those found in diesel fuel fumes. Now, no wonder I didn't groove to that. Diesel just makes me sick. Ew. It's one of the most toxic and nasty fumes out there. Now let's see. Here's something from Dr. Axe. You know, that good-looking dude that all you chicks love to check out? Number 1, it causes inflammation in your lungs. Just like you might get a chest pain and a cough if you're in a place where there's a lot of smoke, burning incense can irritate your lungs. One study found that just 3 hours of breathing incense smoke caused an inflammatory response in people's lungs, likely due to the fact that incense smoke contains chemicals like carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, and formaldehyde. 2. Incense is a type of air pollution. As mentioned above, any time you burn incense, dangerous pollutants are being released into the air you breathe. This including carbon monoxide, a poisonous, potentially deadly killer. Now, is burning an incense stick now and again going to poison you? Doubtful, but it could make you clumsy, forgetful, and even more tired. Also, incense is usually burned in closed places where there's little ventilation. And, in fact, any type of smoke and fumes, including incense smoke, is considered pollution. And you're looking at really a scary situation. Since indoor air pollution is already worse than outdoor, do you really want to introduce more pollution into the air? No, I do not, thank you. And if you've wondered, is incense bad for dogs? The answer sadly is yes. I'm not even going to go on with that. Let's see. There's a whole bunch of videos on incense and candle burning in the house and whether or not they think that they're toxic or not. But I can tell you that I will not be doing that. Now I want to tell you another little thing. Let's see how much time we have. Plenty of time. This morning I went to a yoga class and I took one step in the door and the place was filled with smoke. And I looked down on the ground and there was a 2-burner stove with some herbs on it, burning away clouds of smoke into the room. A lot of smoke. And I'm like, I kind of went into panic mode. I said to the girl, I don't think I can do this. It's really smoky in here, and I'm sensitive to that. And we had a little bit of a conversation about this. She's claiming that this particular plant she learned when she was in India, and she's one of those India follower Ayurvedic people, that it's actually healthy for burning into the air, for breathing. And I'm like, okay, well, we'll give it a shot. I'll see how my body does with it. I gave it about 2 minutes and my heart was racing. And no, it wasn't a placebo from my mind. It was, my heart was racing and my lungs were feeling irritable. And I was like, nope, I'm not staying here. And it was just not a good scene. Anyways, also, whenever I've gone to the Contra dance here, they'll get that wood-burning stove going, and it leaks like crazy, especially in the beginning when they go to light it, because they don't know how to light a good stove right. And so I'll go in there, and it'll smell like smoke, and several times I've had to just go out, get in the car, and leave. Okay, I'm not going to sacrifice my health for people's stupidity. I am not going to do it. I go over to the co-op, and whenever it's cold, they'll get their wood-burning stove going. And they obviously either don't know how to light it, or it's a leaky wood-burning stove. It leaks, and it smells bad in there. I'll get my food and get the hell out as quickly as possible. See this wood-burning stove? I don't use it. I don't use it because I tried it. It leaks right there. See there? Where it's not sealed. See where it's sealed there? And it's not sealed there? It needs a new seal. Also, this pipe, it leaks. Also, this is not an efficient way. This stove, if you were to go up on the roof and feel the pipe when it's burning, probably at least 50% of the heat is going straight out into the atmosphere. That means it's not efficient. This is probably a lot more efficient, and it's not getting any smoke into the air. This is a propane vented stove, made in Japan, baby. Made in Japan. Okay, so if I want something to smell nice, check this out. If I want it to smell nice in here, I put 1 drop of essential oil and 100 milliliters of water in this little unit right here. And it's not got any water in it, but then you just press this button and it makes it smell so nice in here. If I want, I could put 2 drops of essential oil in it. And it's not burning anything into the air. It's dissipating a little bit of an essential oil like sandalwood into the air, and it makes it smell nice. So that's what I do. And as for lights, like a nice little light, I have these little night lights. I'll turn one on there every night. I turn that on, and I turn that on for this area, and I'll meditate, or I'll sit here on the floor with all my tools, my awesome massage tools. I put stuff on top of here. And I'll do self-massage and yoga and connecting with the divine, but I don't burn anything in the house. How much time we got? Oh my God. We're getting close, 20 seconds. So anyways, go to brettsnaturalhealth.com. I'm making soother tools. I've got wood rollers on sale. I've got pillows on sale. Check them out. Thanks for joining me.